Hello, I'm Jerry. This is my lovely wife, Vicki. And before we started Dominecker Farm and raising chickens, we had a dream. We wanted to have our own little spot in the country, and we wanted to just build us a cabin. This is that spot. It's on a parcel of land that my grandfather owned. My dad has had it for a while, and now I'm building a cabin. It started out with the first post. We got rid of all the scrub and left the mulberry tree. Dad said, leave it, build over top of the rock. It took us a couple of days, but we got the L, or the first two lines of the cabin walls, worked out. During this time of my life, I was still working. I was working swing shift and doing a lot of it, driving 120 miles plus back and forth to the cabin. But I'm not going to show you any pictures of where I worked because that's really irrelevant. But every 4 weeks, I would drive 2 hours to get back to this place. So with this 4-day break, I was able to get the rest of it framed up and built over top of that big rock that you see there. I told my grandfather I was going to do that years ago. And he said, go ahead and do it when you get ready. So it's done. And then we got it, the whole base of it done. And we put the blue tarp over it because we knew it was going to be a while before we would be back to it. And this is the next 4 week break that we had. We got it framed up, starting to look more like a cabin now. No windows yet, but once you see the blue tarp, my 4-day break is over and it's time for me to go back to work. Our main goal was to get it under a metal roof before winter set in, and that's exactly what we did. It actually snowed a little bit the morning that we put this metal roof on, but it is now all enclosed with a metal roof, and it can sit for a little while. So back home in Indiana, I set about making some 4x8 windows for my back porch. I wanted it to be screened in, and I used Lexan sheets for the windows and covered the inside with screen. I had to fix it so I could open them and close them from the outside. So they've got little hydraulics on there, like off the back of some Ford Explorers, and they work very well, opening and closing, and I was extremely pleased with them. I filled in 3 of the holes with those windows, and then there was 2 left. I put sliding glass windows in there because the tree that was left on the back wouldn't allow for the opening of the window like this. But I'm happy. So now we're setting about working on the inside of the structure, getting the walls defined and putting in the electricity. This is the back porch, a view on it. This is the loft. I've got an installation going in. This is one of the bedrooms. As you can see, I'm finishing out the entire cabin in yellow pine. We put a layer of 1-inch foam insulation under the entire floor, including the porch. I love the views that these large windows give across the holler to the hillside and the other side. And I insulated everything, including the porch. It is more of a sunroom than a porch. And then we have the upstairs loft area. And I went about building a faux beam to cover the support beam and was able to hang a nice ceiling fan from that beam. It really makes a difference in the house. And I also put a ceiling fan on the porch and one in our bedroom. And now you see the flooring is stacked up there in the corner. I got the windows trimmed up, looking pretty good on the inside, and was finishing up all the white pine on the walls. Everything has come together pretty nice, really. There's the ceiling fan in our bedroom. And now the flooring's going down. We went with bamboo flooring throughout the whole house. I love the look of it, and it's held up pretty good. Got a full-size bathroom, and up in the loft there's rooms to play. The kids love it. It was July 10th, 2019. I lost my dad in a trailer fire. He was cooking breakfast, and apparently the grease caught on fire and he lost control of it. Remember that big blue tarp? I had it stashed underneath the house on my dad's side of the house. The fire was so hot it scorched it. They had to hose down my house to keep it from burning up while Dad's trailer was burning. That was a dark day for me and the rest of the family. But you look to the heavens, put your faith in God, and move on. And that's what we did. We soon were able to get back to our happy place. By this time, we had already been living in the cabin for a few months. I had stopped working in January of that year, and this was July, so we had been up here working on it constantly. And we had it just about the way we wanted it. Full-size bathroom. Everything was shining up real nice. And then I went back to work. I had to get back to something that I knew, something familiar. So everything happens for a reason. I still came down and worked on the house, on the outside of it. We got the walkway going to the back door on the porch fixed. We got it all clad in metal, and I even reused the metal that came off the top of Dad's trailer as skirting for the cabin. And I've been retired now for a year and a half and have been living on the homestead up here full time. So from Vicki and I to you, God bless. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you.